thing I gotta do is measure up to what I wanna do. Oh, 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 I'm changing my tune. The road is long. Might as well invite some friends to come along. Might as well pass the time singing a song. Just by changing my tune. So sing along. I'm a thinker, and I'm changing my tune.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to the 3rd Annual Student Songwriter Showcase.
Woo!
Yay! We are so excited that everyone is joining us on Facebook or YouTube or wherever you subsequently are watching this broadcast. And what I'm going to do now, so that people have a little bit of time to find us and join in the watch party, is I'm going to go ahead and introduce each of our artists and let you know a little bit about them. So the first songwriter that you're going to hear from today is Grayson Kerr. Grayson Kerr is 10 years old. She is in the 5th grade at Southside Elementary. She has taken vocal lessons with Miss Vanessa, that's me in case you didn't know, for 3 years. Her favorite place to sing is in the shower. Girl, me too. She has written 4 songs and will be performing her favorite 2 songs titled Rain and Jazz. She enjoys writing songs and singing because it brings joy to her heart. She hopes you enjoy her songs. That's awesome. Thank you, Grayson. After Grayson, we will be hearing from Satara True. Satara True is a junior at Tates Creek High School. She's written 3 songs and hopes to write more. She plays piano, guitar, she sings, and participates in her school shows. Satara is so excited to be back for another songwriter showcase with her newest song, April Showers. Woohoo, awesome. Okay, after Satara, we will hear from Emily Reed. Emily Reed, or her stage/band name, Turkey Top Hat, is 17 years old and is in high school as a junior in Frankfurt. She has at this point written 11 songs. Her songs are mainly on her ukulele, but she also has some on guitar and piano, which you're going to hear today. She even played trombone in her high school band. She dabbles in arts, from painting ukuleles to crafting flower crowns, but her favorite is definitely performing songs that she writes, and she can't wait for you to hear what she has next and hopes that you enjoy. Woohoo! After Emily, we will hear from Carly Helander, who is a senior in high school. She, instead of thinking about the future, writes songs. Coincidentally, those songs are often about the future. There is no escape. It says ... in her bio. I love it. For fun, Carly obsesses over NPR's Tiny Desk concerts, which are amazing. She reads and gets viciously defeated by her younger sibling, Sammy, at Mario Kart. Carly thanks Mel Bloom for inspiration in not just music, but in many life-related things, and Vanessa Davis, hey, that's me, for all the support. All right, so now that you guys know a little bit about our artists, I am going to turn things over to Grayson. So let's give her a round of applause. Woohoo!
It's something I can't stand. Keeps me away of all my plans. Can't see the sun, can't see the moon. Wish these clouds were just rain. I speak forever. makes me not to eat food. When I don't eat, I get really mad. I want the sun to come out really bad. Rain, I speak for everyone when I say, go away. Rain, won't you just go on and go away. Just go, oh, 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 just go, oh, 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 oh,
Woohoo!
Woo!
Yeah!
Falling to the weak, America's melting pot. Oh, let the music speak. Music bringing the peace. Oh, let the music speak. Music brings in the peace. Da 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 da. Na 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 na. Na na na. Ba ba da. Birds share music sweet. Rain on in the peace. The nation. Oh, I breathe. It must be a talk. Oh, let the music sweet. Music brings in the peace. Oh, let the music sweet. Music brings in the peace. Da 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 da. Na na na. Da 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 da. Na na na. Compassion love by comforting them with love. Oh, let the music speak. Music brings in the peace. Oh, let the music speak. Music brings in the peace. Da 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 da. Na 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 na. Da 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 da. Na 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 na. Da 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 da. Na 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 na. Da 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 da. Na 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 na.
Woohoo! Woo! Nice job, Grayson. Thank you so much. We are going to turn things over next to Sitara, so please welcome her to our virtual stage. Woo-hoo!
Hi
Hi guys, I'm Satara. I have 3 songs for you guys today. The first one is about making a really strong friendship and how that just makes it hurt so much harder when it inevitably ends. So this is The Sun and the Rain. I come and go like the clouds that I came from, a little shy, but I wanted to be someone who could walk with pride, knowing I'd become the best that I could be. And I met a girl with stardust inside her who shines so bright. I wanted to be like her, we were best of friends, and she said she'd always be right there for me. And she said, I'll still remember you when I grow old, 'cause you're the rushing river in my burnt out soul. So I said, today will always be written in my brain as the day that the sun met the rain. So the years went by, we always stuck together, unbreakable. I knew we'd be friends forever, we were everything. Together we could both stand tall and unafraid. And she said, I'll still remember you when I grow old, 'cause you're the rushing river in my burnt out soul. So I said, today will always be written in my brain as the day that the sun met the rain. But she met a boy who was built up with lightning, who stole her from me and started fighting in a thunderstorm that went and tore down the friendship we had made. But I thought nothing in this world could tear us apart. You were the raging fire in my flooded heart. Now I know, changed my life and it will never be the same since the day that the sun left the rain. I'll never forget the day that you came, the day that the sun met the rain. So this next song is about loving someone who's way out of your league, just not being able to talk to them, struggling with that. So this is called Stopped Time. From the minute I met you, things were so sublime. So won't you take my hand before I'm out of time? You leave me speechless and you drive me mad. But now I've fallen in love with someone I can't have. They say you only get one chance at this thing called life. No, you can't fast forward and you can't rewind. But if I figure out how to slow down time, I might have some peace of mind. Don't say you're leaving me, I don't know how to make you stay. Just stop time to be with me, 'cause I know you won't leave me today. Still go back to the day where it all began. So oblivious, I didn't know what I was getting into. Touched a million stars, and I wanted wanted to be more than friends, but you're unattainable, so I'll take what I can get. There was a time before I knew you, ignorant is bliss. There was a time before I had to deal with all of this. There'll be a time after I knew you, I'll get over it, but I won't know what I missed. Don't say you're leaving me, I don't know how to make you stay. Just stop time to be with me, 'cause I know you won't leave me today. Every moment that we spend is a moment I'll make last forever. Till my dying breath, I'll remember all our times together. Cherish every day, every word you say, because I feel you slipping away. Hey. But I take a mental snapshot so the moment lasts, just an image of us lying in the emerald grass. Sometimes I think the earth's spinning way too fast, but you can't revive the past. Don't say you're leaving me, I don't know how to make you stay. Just stop time to be with me, 'cause I know you won't leave me today. No, don't say you're leaving me, you're the one thing on my mind. Maybe it's meant to be, if I only could stop time. Thank you. So this next song is called April Showers, and it's about appreciating the ups and downs of life. Sometimes when we're in a down, all we can think about is how sad we are, how bad things are right now, but we never really take the time to appreciate the ups in life. So since we're going through a down right now, I really hope that we can all appreciate what comes after. So this is April Showers. It's a cold, bleak world out there, even in spring. It's a life of wear and tear, every day the same old thing. But if you give the clouds a chance, someday they'll move. And if you let the rain dance, someday you'll see the flowers bloom. The ups and downs can spin you around and leave you lost until you're found. But someday things are gonna turn around. 'Cause when it rains, it makes the sunshine a little bit special. When it's gray, it makes the blue sky a little more clear. When the wind is crashing down, pull yourself off of the ground. 'Cause April showers bring May flowers, and isn't that why we're here? In autumn the leaves turn, so cherish their gold. And when they fall, no, they'll return, 'cause brand new comes from old. And if the stoplight's in your way, sometime it'll turn green. Sometime can seem so far away, but it'll come, just wait and see. The ups and downs can spin you around someday things are gonna turn around. 'Cause when it rains, it makes the sunshine a little bit special. When it's gray, it makes the blue sky a little more clear. When the wind is crashing down, pull yourself above the ground. 'Cause April showers bring May flowers, and isn't that why we're here? Yeah, the ups and downs can spin you around and leave you lying on the ground. But someday things are gonna turn around. Yeah, the ups and downs can spin you around and leave you lost until you're found. But someday things are gonna turn around. Yeah, I promise things are gonna turn around. 'Cause when it rains, it makes the sunshine a little bit special. When it's gray, it makes the blue sky a little more clear. When the wind is crashing down, pull yourself up off the ground. 'Cause April showers bring May flowers, and isn't that why we're here? When it rains, it makes the sunshine a little bit special. When it's gray, it makes the blue sky a little more clear. When the wind is crashing down, pull yourself above the ground. 'Cause April showers bring May flowers. That's why we're here.
Woohoo! Let's give it up one more time for Sitara. Over to Emily Reed, so please welcome her to our virtual stage.
Woo! Hello, and this is Turvy Top Hat. I have 3 songs for you all today, and normally I just write songs on my ukulele. I'm known as the ukulele girl everywhere, but this time I have other instruments. Crazy, you all are shocked, I know. But this first one is called UFO, and I hope you all like it. Hey, it looks like you took a pretty hard fall there. I guess I'll help you repair your ship. I was just out here staring up at the universe. Who'd have thought that I would be part of it? Up in the stars is where you belong. Let me help you get there. I've looked up for you for so long. Now I'll try and not stare. I can't figure out where next to go. I guess that it's unfair to think I'll ever truly know. Days turn to
go. I guess that it's unfair to think I'll ever truly know. This can offer no absolutes. Maybe we should just stay home. But up in the stars is where we belong. Let me help you get there. I've looked up for you for so long. Now I'll try and get there. I can't figure out where next to go. I guess that it's unfair to think I'll ever truly know. Up in the stars is where we belong. Let me help us get there. I've looked up for you for so long. Now I'll try and get there. I can't figure out where next to go. I guess that it's unfair to think I'll ever truly know.
Thank you. Now it's time for the guitar one. You would have think I would have played the space song on the space guitar, but apparently not. This is When the Night is Over. When the night is over, when your friends have all gone, in this house you called home, now you're left alone. When the night is over, just a fading out of a song, laying down on the floor, couldn't tell you what for, and you don't know how, but it feels somehow emptier and unreal, and they've taken your words all away. You just wanted to say, please say, when the night is over and you're not sure where you belong, so you lay down in bed, try to rest your head, let your empty mind wander over time, and you will carry on as dusk turns to dawn. Woo-hoo! Now for the piano one. The piano is much louder than my voice, so I have to use a mic for this one. Grab my song one. This is actually one of the first songs I ever wrote. I think it's the third song I ever wrote. And I didn't know how to play an instrument back then. So I've just had this song in the back of my mind, and I finally figured out how to actually put it to an instrument. So I hope you all enjoy. This is Thank You All. Hello. Yes.
to thank you all. To me you talked and laughed while we walked. The real voice felt so nice, like the wings of a kite. Wasn't because you played in my chords. You understand that you held my hand. I like to thank you all. You didn't know I couldn't say it all in one time. You are accepting the courage to me. Others didn't try to see I was alone, sitting in despair. Darkness clouded my vision everywhere. I thought that I should fall, then you came along. I'd like to thank you all. Why are you good to me? Not sure if I can see this is reality. I've got to be asking, is this really lasting? Once upon a time, I was alone. I was not lonely. I came here, and it was different. And free me you sent. I'd like to thank you all. You didn't know things. Couldn't say it all. You were kind. You were accepting. You encouraged other me. Others didn't try to see I was alone, sitting in despair. Darkness clouded my vision everywhere. I thought that I should fall, and then you came along, and I could sing all these songs. I'd like to thank you all. I'd like to thank you all. I'd like to thank you all. I'd like to thank you.
All right, that was Emily, and now we are going to hand things over to Carly. Let's give her a hand. Woohoo! Hi, Carly.
Hi! So I'm going to be playing 3 songs for you all, and in the last song, I will be inviting over my siblings to play some backup music. And I'm going to start with the first one, which doesn't really have a title, but it's about being afraid of things, like some of them unnecessary and some of them necessary, but just knowing how to find that balance between all these fears. So here's a list of what makes me afraid. I'm afraid to admit I'm not brave. I don't know what else to say, 'cause I'm afraid of what will come out of my mouth when I sing. I'm afraid to send a single text, and I'm afraid to know what comes next. And I'm afraid of what I don't know yet, and I'm afraid for the state of our government. But mostly I'm afraid to know what will happen when I let these things go. They say to try to channel it into something, but I don't even know where to begin. It's like this really big mountain, and I forgot to pack my walking stick. It's the feeling you forgot forgot your keys. It's the feeling when you have to pee during a staff meeting. It's the feeling of anxiety. But mostly I'm afraid to know what will happen when I finally grow. I'm afraid to find happiness, and I'm afraid of two-story apartments, and I'm afraid of what's under the carpet. I'm afraid of what will happen when I finally stop this. I'm afraid of the person I was, and I'm afraid of who I'll become. And I'm afraid this is getting too long, but mostly I'm afraid to finally become someone. Mostly I'm afraid to know what will happen when I become that person. So maybe bravery is only one step, and the first is self-acceptance. I don't know if I'm quite there yet, but when I get there, it'll really be something. It's accepting that I make mistakes. It's accepting that I make crappy cakes. It's accepting that I live it all someday. It's accepting there are times when I act fake. It's accepting that I'll be imperfectly me. This next one is my angsty song, I like to call it. It's called Big Hearted Maniac, and it's kind of about like when you consider others' feelings, but you're sacrificing your own. So like, kind of like keeping things in you, but it also is hurting you. It's kind of that feeling. So that's what this song's about. A ghost is walking, wandering for days, and in a hoodie volume turned up all the way. He walks for hours to clear his head before his mind catches up and fills him with dread. Staring right at the screen, it remembers sitting quietly, measuring feelings, counting the jars, hearing the creaks of recycled alcohol, writing a note up in her head, using stories like a shield to clean up the mess. She wants to go far from his home, to a place where she won't feel alone. Cause I'm a big-hearted maniac. Oh, how supposed to get over that? Oh, I'm a ghost in my town. Too shy to say hi and stick around. Floating in space. Too tired to stay away. As her hand goes right through her face. Tucked on the inside, cold on the outside. Looking for something to finally ease my mind. Haunting the groceries, haunting the halls, where I close my eyes to drown it all. I feel lonely, misunderstood. Too weak to venture to adults, but locked in the closet. Ignore the calls. Step out the fire before you burn them all. Cause you will, oh you will, oh I will. the siblings. Come here. This is Riley on the violin, and this is Sammy on the baby accordion. Let's discuss. All right. I will give you both quarters if we make it through the entirety of the song. We struggle sometimes. Oh yeah, right here. We can like back it up a little bit. All right. There we go. Oh, by the way, this is called Breathe. I've done this one, I think the last showcase, but it seemed relevant for now, and I'm dedicating it to my mom because when the stream says it's her birthday, she is 28. Nah. All right, here we go. Sometimes it feels like the world will fall to a million broken pieces. Sometimes it feels like there'll be no spontaneous sword and shield savior to save us in time. So we're all gonna die, which is true. But I'll be there with you when it's time to open our eyes to the sky. One more just chill out. The world's not gonna end tonight. They've been saying that for 5 years, and it hasn't happened yet. We still got time. I swear it's not the end of the world as we know it. No zombies, no giant bugs or space aliens from Area 51, at least not yet. They'd probably be nicer than the current U.S. government. And if there's anything we should worry about, it's that. Just breathe. Chill out. The world's not gonna end tonight. They've been saying that for 5 years, and it hasn't happened yet, but we still got time. Technically, we're living in the safest time in the universe. No place, no race, no crusades tonight. But for some reason, we have the most military weapons in history. We're losing more lives by having those lives. turning for English. It's not gonna end the world. When I got a 17 on my math ACT, the world didn't end. That emoji I sent you and then contemplated the entire meaning of the message didn't end the world. When I accidentally called my phone in front of you, the world didn't end. When I texted you hi after 3 months, it didn't cause the end of the world. When I tripped down the stairs in front of some strangers, the world didn't end. When I wore the shirt I wanted to, it didn't cause the end of the world. When I actually shared my feelings with you, the world didn't breathe. Just breathe. Chill out. The world's not gonna end tonight. We've been saying that for 5 years, and it hasn't happened yet, so we still got time. Good job.
Nice job, Carly. And siblings, will you introduce your siblings for us quickly?
Yes, this is Riley. This is Sammy, who doesn't want to be in the camera.
Tell us a little bit about them.
Yeah, Riley, 6th grade, and she's been playing the violin since fourth grade. Yeah, since 4th grade. And Sammy's in 8th grade, about to be a high schooler, and I don't know, she picked up the baby accordion like 3 days ago. But she's our artist, and she will draw you the most amazing things. So.
Awesome. Cool. Do either of you want to speak on what it's been like getting to play with Carly?
It's really fun. Feel like a little band.
She's been stressed sometimes, but like it's not that bad. We get quarters.
Yeah, we made a deal that every time we
That's
finish
what the
all
audience
the way through. We like to stop.
Sorry, explain that one more time, just in case the audience is wondering about the quarter thing.
Oh, so we like to stop in the middle of it randomly. Like, they like to make each other laugh, and we like make each other laugh. And so I said, if we make it through the entirety of the song in one go, I pay them money. So that's the deal. They get money.
And how many quarters have they earned so far?
3, 2. Like, I think you guys, including this one, it's like 75 cents, I think, each.
Hey, oh, they get a quarter for this performance as well?
It's gonna be like December, and they're gonna be like, hey, well, can we play that song and get money?
Instead of the Tooth Fairy, they've got the Music Rehearsal Fairy.
Yeah.
Awesome. Well, listen, I'm going to put the rest of the songwriters on the spot just for a moment here before I play you guys a few songs. So, Sitara.
Yeah.
Hi. What's the songwriting process been like for you? Maybe talk a little bit about April Showers, since that's your new one that you wrote for this showcase.
Honestly, songs just kind of come to me. Like, I'll be like, oh, I should write a song, and then all the lyrics just kind of come out. Yeah, April Showers, that one came really easily to me. I probably came up with it in the shower. Yeah.
Shower?
Yeah, but it's just, when I think about something that's going on in my life or in the world, like sometimes lyrics just come into my mind, and I'll just start singing, and I'll be like, oh, why not actually put this to an instrument? Yeah.
Yeah, so Emily, aka Turvy Top, have you found the same with writing songs? Do they normally come really easily to you, or is it difficult, or any range?
Not that. What I like to say is that if you want to be a songwriter, what you do is you stay up till 1 a.m. and you have a mental breakdown, and then you stay up till 3 a.m. and that's when you write the song. And then you look back at it in a couple of days and you're like, what the heck? And then you stay up till 2 a.m. again actually fixing it. Or you can do it the actual healthy way, which is you sit down with an instrument and an idea, and you come up with a chord progression and you come up with lyrics, and you're constantly looking up what rhymes with this. And I like stressing that it's not magic, because I know some people think that songwriting is magic, and it's not, but we put in work and that makes it its own type of magic, I guess.
Yeah, awesome. Well, personally, I found that my songs come in a range from having to put in quite a bit of work to all kind of coming out within 30 minutes to being what I call a difficult birth. So there's this one song that I'm not playing today, but it is one of my favorites, and it's one that I've always told people was a difficult birth. Like I really had to deliberate every single melody, every single lyric until it was crafted exactly the way that I wanted it. So I see you, audience can't see, but I can see my panel up at the top, and they're nodding like, yes, we understand. That is the way it works. So we have songs that sometimes just come all together, and then other songs that you really have to work for. So anyway, I'll introduce myself. My name is Vanessa Davis. I'm known around these parts as Miss Vanessa or Miss V. I have been writing songs since I was about 8 years old. I grew up learning, taking voice and piano, but my songwriting really took off when I took up the guitar in high school. So usually I write with guitar and voice, but once in a while I write with piano as well. And I started out writing with piano. And so I've just been feeling piano lately. Maybe it's a quarantine thing, I don't know, because it used to be, you know, I would be going out and playing on stages a lot, and a guitar is just more portable. So I always would write for guitar or would have a guitar with me. But now that I've been kind of a homebody over these past few weeks, I've been spending more time with my piano. So the first song that I'm going to play for you, I was kind of debating over the week what my third song was going to be, which is actually going to be my first song. Because the third song that I'm going to play is one that the students requested. So I'm going to play that one last. And then the second song I'm going to play is a brand new song that I actually just wrote 2 days ago. So the first song that I'm going to play was kind of like, okay, well, what am I going to do for my third option? And I kind of think that the three of them sort of fit together in a package, in that I've been told that these three songs on separate occasions by separate people should be in a musical. So I actually had a friend who I played my new song for this week, and she was like, okay, this might be just me being selfish, but please write a musical. I will be the first one in line. And so I had a different friend tell me when I first played this one for her that it sounds like the beginning of a musical, when the first person gets on stage and the curtains closed, and they're just kind of introducing the plot line in themselves and whatnot. And so this is called My Own Story. Take me back to the beginning, before it gets so complicated, before the pathways paved in gold, before Pinocchio gets vindicated. 'Cause I am not the hero in my own story, at least not how it's been told. I'm a beggar standing with a flower left out in the cold. So close the book, read the straight cover, brace for the part where it gets Blot out the ink that says it's finished. Scratch the end, then reread it. I want the pretty little cabin, mom and dad and bowls of porridge. I want a path to grandma's house, but I might wander off to forage. Guess I am not the hero in my own story, at least not from your point of view. I'm a child standing with a basket, not knowing what to do. So close the book, re-illustrate the cover, brace for the part where it gets heated. Blot out the ink that says it's finished, scratch the ending, then reread it. There's nothing fair about a fairy tale. Just unsuspecting people facing disaster, trying to conquer, trying to escape, and trying to live with someone else's ever after. So take me back to the beginning, before it gets so convoluted. Catch up to the heart of the story, before the rumors can pollute it. I want to be the hero in my own story. Take this book down from the shelf. Can't tell a tale by its cover. Let me tell it for myself. So yeah, as I was practicing this week and I was practicing my brand new song, I realized how much my own story and this next song, Livin', sound like bookends. So I didn't intend it that way, but my own story kind of sounds like what you'd hear at the beginning of a musical, and then Livin' kind of sounds like how you'd wrap it up at the end. So I have it, this is my public debut of this song. I have not played it for anyone. I have recorded a sample and sent it to various friends, which is what I usually do and what I recommend for songwriters is to send it out. Send it out to artists and non-artists and get their feedback. So I had a few people message me back and say, oh my gosh, it's so beautiful, I love it. And then I had a couple people message me back and go, it's really sad. So I will just say that it is sad in a way and it's bittersweet, but it's not meant to focus on the sad or on the negative. It's really meant to be a positive thing. And what inspired it is being stuck in quarantine. You think a lot about your life and just wanting to be able to look back and not have any regrets and know that you just sucked the marrow out of everything that life had to give you. So this is called Livin'. If I should ever grow old, don't wanna regret a story that's untold, won't leave any song unsung, any string undone, performance not given. If I should grow old, if I should grow old, wanna know I was living. can shine before I'm out of sight. If I should ever get sick, voice getting weak, fingers not quick, well, I don't wanna look back, see that I could have picked up the slack on the time I was given. If I should get sick, if I should get sick, wanna know I was living. If I am a star burning in the night, gonna be a light, but I still can't shine before I'm out of sight. When I'm at the end of my days, guitar cases closed, breath fading away, I know I used them up good, the way an artist and storyteller should. When I get to the end, when I get to the end, you're gonna know I was living. Guys, successful debut? Awesome. Well, I'm gonna close with Long Long List.
Yay!
Because when we had a rehearsal, you all asked me if I was gonna play it, and I was like, okay, yeah, I'll play it. Which I never reject a request for Long Long List anyway, because it's just so much fun and I love it, and so I'm glad that other people enjoy it as well. So my silly should be in a musical song. Long Long List. Oh, I started drinking coffee just to spite you. I had to shake my drinking habits up. I started drinking coffee just to spite you, 'cause you'll never ever see me drink a cup. Every sip tastes like licking a turtle. My stomach ties in knots and I can feel the cream curdle. But I started drinking coffee just to spite you, 'cause you'll never ever see me drink a cup. I got a long, long list of things I gotta do to prove that I'm over you. Oh, I got my tongue pierced just to show you that there's a part of me you'll never ever see. I got my tongue pierced just to show you that this time I'm doing something just for me. I can't fade my effort that it's getting infected, but it's not half as painful as being rejected. Oh, I got my tongue pierced just to show you that this time I'm doing something just for me. I got a long, long list of things I gotta do to prove that I'm over you. And thanks for the idea to change up my tattoo, the one I have of you that says your name. Now it's got a giant flaming X running through, and you'll never ever know it's not the same. Your memory won't hurt so much when I'm thinking of you every time I retouch. So thanks for the idea to change up my tattoo, but you'll never ever know it's not the same. I got a long, long list of things I gotta do to prove that I'm over you. girlfriend just to show you that I'm over you and really doing great. I made friends with your girlfriend just to show you that I wish you both the best and there's no hate. Well, seeing you together makes me throw up in my mouth, but I'll be right here waiting when the whole thing goes south. Oh, I made friends with your girlfriend just to show you I'm over you and really doing great. I got a long, long list of things I gotta do to prove that I'm over you. I got a long, long list of things I gotta do to prove that I'm so over you.
Woo!
Thank you guys so much. So hey, we've got some thanks to give out before we let everyone go. My stand slipped a little, but that's okay. So first of all, we'd like to thank our audience. Thank you so much for being here, for engaging with us. Thank you so much for supporting the songwriters. You guys, you can have your mics on because we're gonna clap for everyone. Thank you to the parents who are supporting these artists and who are sending them to lessons, voice lessons, and songwriting coaching. So let's thank our parents. Thank you, parents. Thank you, parents. And I would like to thank the songwriters for putting your hearts and souls into all of this. So I'm going to scroll on each of your screens. I'm going to announce you, and you can just give us a wave, okay? So let's give it up for Grayson Kerr. And Satara True. Woohoo! And Emily, aka Turvy Top
Hat.
Turvy Top Hat.
Yes.
Carly! And special thanks to Carly's sisters who assisted us with her songs as well. All right. That's it from all of us. Have an awesome time. Stay healthy and safe out there. And thanks for joining us. Bye.